my name's Ash from J Cycle Shack. I'm here today with Adam from Specialized, and today we've been doing some turbo tech training and having a bit of a closer inside look of some of the Specialized motors, being the Bros and the Mahal that they use. So a lot of questions that I do get asked as a salesperson is how do I get the most range from my e-bike, and what benefits have the Specialized bikes got above anything else?
Right, so both motors, Rosa and Male, the most important thing to get the most out of it is your cadence. You need to pedal it in what we call a sweet spot. We're looking about 80-90 RPM, and that will basically allow you to use that bike for the longest period of time. Your battery will last long. You're looking after your drivetrain, which means pedaling a higher cadence will put less stress on your sprockets, less stress on your chain. And it will basically save you money in the long run.
So a question that I do get a lot in the shop is how do I take care of my e-bike, e.g. am I allowed to jet wash it? What are the do's and don'ts?
So the main thing is don't use jet wash. High power washers, they do a lot of damage to your bike, not only electrical components but also bearings, any moving parts. You just don't use it, it's simple as that. My recommendation would be garden hose is absolutely fine. Again, don't point a stream of water into those electrical components, bearings, because water can penetrate anyway. But use a dedicated brush set or something like that you can get in a bike store, along with some good quality degreasers, and that will do very good job, probably better job than a jet wash without all the damage.
So a question I do get asked frequently between the full power e-bikes and the SL powered e-bikes, what range can you realistically expect out of either of the bikes?
Right, it's really hard to put a number on range. This is because there's so many different factors that will govern how long that battery will last. Anything from rider's weight all the way to even tire pressure will play a big part on how long that battery will last. So with the rain you ride in, the amount of support you get from that motor, Mission Control allows you to customize the amount of support and the maximum motor power. So if you take into consideration all of these things, you can extend the life of that battery to a very big number. But as I said, it's really hard to put a number on a fully charged battery. It's not that easy.
The TC user mans, one being the Mastermind and one being the standard one. What are the major advantages of having the Mastermind TCU above the general one?
So the Mastermind TCU shows you a lot more information on it. Standard TCU only shows you the state of charge and basically what mode you're in at any given time. The Mastermind TCU is like a mini computer built into it. It shows you everything from your current speed down to rider power, motor power. You can customize those screens. It shows your altitude. The options are endless almost.
So battery care, is there any big do's or don'ts or anything that we should be doing to make sure that they're healthy for longer?
Batteries themselves don't really need that much maintenance. One thing to remember is if you store your bike for a longer period of time, you're going to use it over winter, store the battery charged to about 50-60% and check the state of charge periodically. I would say like once every 3 months. Obviously don't store them in a shed at the back of the garden because it's not an ideal place for it, so you want to